Weyus, you get use?
Plenty use day.
Well, from Belema for welcoming us to our program Weyus, the program we get all information. And don't say you within our house and outside this country, you wait for this program and you go look for take part. And the only way for take part.
Yes, the only way for take part in the program where they reach you live. From SLBC New England Freetown Saloon, now for look the kind of thing that we dey inside the program where we they bring to you. Because this program, they for bring what thing they happen at the country to you. So if you think certain thing they are for touch you and you want for take part in the program, you want make your contribution or suggestion, what you need for do, now for just write and send your thoughts to the number 033-850-555 or 077-685-518. The number adding at the screen so that you go send your thoughts. We go read them for you. Let all man know how you think.
Well, it will be your voice.
My voice.
Inside, make I go to you, doctor. Now, I understand, say, you make sure, say, you get a school of mining because it will not get that in this country. So, why you decide for open a school of mining?
Well, we decide for open this school. I mean, this process we don't start from 2006 where we don't get this idea of start the school of mining. But then the process been very, very slow for make we reach this point. But gradually we done the plan because you know it's an expensive program. We the plan for get the materials, the engineers and the people that were involved for come together. So we don't put everything in place up to this point when the governing council, the board meets, then we get for give approval, we get for contact the various institutions and we're responsible. We wait to say. Then before that, we get for write to some affiliate institutions, now London and South Africa. And we still say very necessary that if you travel, when you see half of the plane, over half of the plane, they full with foreigner for come for the job na saloon, whilst we youth and other picking them, men and women, them then they know they do anything. You see, and why we for Sidon we allow, we say job not the job then at the market. Why the job not there? Because we youth they not get employable skills like blasting, drilling, them machinery, them plant mechanics. Then they go get something for do. The idleness, all them problems. Yeah, with
some kind of equipment.
Well, this not just a specimen of the equipment where we unveil, because a large chunk of the equipment they the practical area na sol pump. Now they we pack the van, the other big equipment. Then why we portable, we bring them come na the campus today for make we show people them sample of the equipment where them pick for use for this mining and petroleum school.
So, but for now, up to now, what you don't do because still violence and they happy, and all that is all to drugs. So what you don't do? Toku.
Thank you very much, Mr. Moderator, or Dan for short. Toku, now an organization we are attached to the SLP, which means Transnational Organized Crime Unit. But before we get this word Toku, in 2008, you will remember, we that plane Milana Lunge, we been covered them plenty cocaine there. Well, that line of that plane they been create an eye opener, not only for government but everybody. For sure, see, still like this, don't begin come now. So immediately government go ahead, it formed the act, that Drugs Act 2008. But you not stop there. Then with the help of the UNODC, which means United Nations Office of Drug and Crime, with Salon government, then come together and say, well, they need to form a task force. Then call them Joint Drug Interdiction Task Force. But the mandate been limit for just inside the country no more. But then continue for CC, well, this drug business here and the other activities there, it go beyond borders. It don't become transnational, which means that from one state to another state. So then change the name now in 2009, 2010, call them Toku, Transnational Organized Crime. We comprise of drug trafficking, human smuggling, human trafficking, fraud, piracy, etc. Terrorism, all inside it. Well, we in Toku, Mr. Moderator, we own power now for enforce and for prevent. And the enforcement with a target, then storage area or then farms there. upon intelligence, because you know, say now this one intelligence-led policing with the pan. If you don't get information, you don't go penetrate. With the target then storage or then farms there, when a day they get the large source, when a day then the cultivator. So when we target the farms and they with the suppressor.
Now we'll go to Zainab. Zainab, well, a lot of people let me they watch Big Brother. Myself, I tell you, tend for love for the watch Big Brother because of you. Say, oh, Salon de na Big Brother. Oh, so, and you're gonna do so well in the Big Brother, where even everybody when they say that you go win this big money. But first of all, quickly, Zainab, how you manage for go into the Big Brother star game?
Well, I remember my sister called me one day and tell me say then get this show and called Big Brother in Africa, where it's so huge. Everybody watch them. For the first time, they included Sierra Leone. They don't do them for 6 seasons now. But before then, I don't even know what's in a Big Brother. So I was like, okay, what's in a Big Brother? So now I could just check them out on YouTube. Now found people and they go there and I feel so you get the personality. So yeah, I check them out on YouTube, some video them from the Big Brother, and I say yeah, I see some cool people and like you're free to do whatever you want to do. Nobody know they judge you. It's just fun. So I say okay. So I fill the form online and then they call me. So I tell them, say, if I can do the audition online, then say, no, you need for flying in your country and can do your audition. So I buy a ticket within a week and fly Salon. I can do the audition and go back, and afterwards then call me, say, I passed the audition.
Oh, almost been there for this audition.
I don't know, because the audition then went for 3 days. Me can't the last day because I began show. I began Istanbul and call for the audition. I been for fly Dubai for a show. So then I don't can the first and second day. And the third day, the very day where I reach now Freetown. Now the event say I go by 4 o'clock, so me one of the last people in with one.
Okay, so you don't see the other people then?
No, really, I not see somebody, but I meet boku cheer them. But apparently they really wait for me because they tell me say everybody don't come and then just they wait for me, then keep call me. So I just run straight go there. I don't even shower after 10 hours flight. Yeah.
Okay.
I don't even shower because then they call me say come now, we can't wait any longer.
Okay.
So I run candy.
So now that you come, you succeed, you go. How you think? How you feel about the even success we get among your company and I for even go in South Africa?
Really excited. I be really want to go so bad, just for the fun of it, because you know, this now I get the opportunity of a lifetime for entertain Africa, and I get the opportunity for mingle with so many people from different African countries. You know, I am from West Africa. You know, I know how we roll in West Africa, but then we get different other parts of Africa. So, and you know, me and model in Europe, I always hang out with girls, my age and stuff, but they are all white.
So we common sense lively. Manja Balima Samba.
Bondesia auva, mendia se hilo asaite, le yegi apungi, but they beba mine. When me say, you know they work with charcoal, then you say, you know for black.
Especially if you wear white. You deal with charcoal. Anyway, thank you, Manja Balima Samba, and one for tell Dr. Paula Kama of IAMTech, and to you, Mr. Patrick Betts of Toku, and of course, we star Zainab. Thank you very much for joining me now the Weyus, and I'm for tell Junior Coker and Salius say plenty thank you. Well, we get Jibo on the operation, and we get Tattoo, we get Amelia Sawyer, and of course we get Fasona Moore when at the studio coordinator James Bond 07. Then we editor now Josephus Olumama and Johnny King, J Kings. Well, so we'll meet back again on Wednesday, inshallah. Producer.
Na Michael Kago.
Well, Mina Dan Mosiri.
Well, Mina Luciangana, but in case